Alright. Time to try this again. Alright, one more time for tonight. This is probably the last effort I can put in for the week before actually getting serious about putting my precise notes down on paper.
Make it happen.
Right now, my notes are not precise. I don't have great guidance on all the manual manipulation of my units that I have been doing to save some ground, just to try to go in as straight a line as possible without running into enemy units. Oh, Kingdom Simulator Overload. Lock-in mode. So you can't just eject everyone's minds once they're all in the VR. If the system gets overloaded, you just have to keep everyone's minds there. I mean, that's just kind of a silly excuse to hand wave the obviously evil plot of reviving spirits and such. Start by assembling my teams, thank God. Okay. Take you. Take you. Place you with you with you, and you with you. Hey, Big Fudge, how's it going? I think I can go another 3 minutes before I have to start relying on a lot of critical hits, and if I have to get to the point where I have to rely on a lot of critical hits, then I'll just not do this run anymore. So yeah, I think 3 minutes is all I'm willing to fight for with this story.
I can't even. I just can't.
I definitely thought I went wide enough. That is why you have to take that mildly specific path in the first place.
Make it happen.
That is the thing you have to avoid in that forest. Silverfang covers a pretty big area in that forest, from what I remember, so should be shorter to move north of it than to try to move south of it. I want to do everything I can with this game. So, once I am done with Yugi, I will replay Kaiba's story for myself and then try to learn the latest speedrun. Then I'll do the same for Joey. And then, as I grind my save files for New Game Plus, I'll probably be doing challenge mode runs, but that's like way off in the distance for this game. Like, I'm expecting once some of this world climate blows over to get back to full-time employment, which will keep me from working on this game as much as I would like. Because normally during the week I would only reasonably have 2 hours to stream. Whoops. And obviously, 2 hours is not good enough. To fit in a complete run of this full game. I don't want this to fall apart an hour in, and then end up having a very short stream. So all the streams I've ever done during the week have been of puzzling games. At least while I was employed. Okay. Alright, that's taken. Put in the Konami code a few times to make sure I have all the money I need to do what I want here. For whatever reason though, my D-pad has problems. Okay, so I barely have enough damage to take out both Sourcing from a Foreign Land and Basic Insect. In fact, Basic Insect is going to guard. I might as well weaken Blackwing Fire Dragon instead. That's kind of how strangled I am for damage. mildly salty if I had missed that last attack. Let's see. This has been slow so far because I'm having to see basically all of Basic Insect's attacks. Since I do not have the damage to be trying to break through anyone's guard. Makes guarding just a massive waste of time on my part. Not even a critical hit. Oh well. So got a little bit of dinner trapped in there. Oh well. Yeah, having to see all of Basic Insect attack is really wasting time here.
Oh my god, fail.
That is why you try to take out the enemies with the most action points, the most stars, when you can help it. Right, gonna give you a medicine, then place you, you, and you. Okay. Yeah, let's not take that fort. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, they both have their marching orders. Physis is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting in this mission, including taking this base, and the trader's closed. Sometimes it's open.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Imagine having to rely on that to save like 2 seconds.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
That would be disgusting.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
So every time I use this code,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I get 573 gold. And gold is very useful when you
Screw
want
the rules, I have money.
to buy a bunch of items
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
for your monsters that boost attack.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Come on.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't have to enter the code this much, but
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
gives me something to do while I'm waiting for
Yu-Gi-Oh!
these teams to move all the way across the map.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Alright, I gotta turn the camera around here. Cause yeah, whenever you attack a single target, the camera has to pan to the enemy team. before that attack gets executed. So I am often having to change the camera. In order to reduce on that camera paying time. Like how many games do you know where like turning the camera in static directions actually saves you time? Like there are definitely more older games that will manipulate cameras in ways to reduce lag. But I don't know how many of them have time savings in this particular manner. I honestly don't know if I'll ever revisit Puyo Pop. Puyo is just not my game. I even tried playing Puyo Pop Fever again the other day on the DS, and the normal mode kept handing me my ass. I can't honestly say I'm like super suited to Puyo, unfortunately. Alright, that crit seemed to help. Good, good. Come on, come on. There's no time to waste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I did not need to buy 12. God damn it. I'm gonna be paying the price for that later. So I basically siphoned off Yugi's best monster in order to make an all-star team of Knight Adept monsters that will dominate this mission. But I wanted to keep these monsters on Yugi, specifically Beaver Warrior and Celtic Guardian, because they will start to become the All-Stars after this mission, after I give them all of those legendary swords that I equipped. That I bought it, I should say. Alright, so I've got Yugi queued up for a battle in case this goes haywire. It shouldn't, but I have seen some really crazy stuff happen here. Does not help that Axe Raider is equipped with one of those said legendary swords. Does not help that Armored Lizard and Axe Raider are pretty beefy at this point in the game. So if I miss too many attacks, and I have had missions where I have had battles where I've missed like 3 out of 10 attacks, then this can take a third battle. That time I only had 1 to spare. Cool. Alright, Tristan is here. He's gonna loan us a couple of good monsters.
Beautiful!
That'll be good for the next mission anyway. That'll be good for the next 2 missions. Extra. Oops. The extra legendary sword is gonna bother me for a while. I'll get you equipped with Gazelle. Give you a blue medicine. Nope, I meant to equip the other 2 numbnuts. Can you imagine that was actually faster than scrolling through that long menu? I don't think it is, but that would be a bit galaxy brain. So there is a chance that Yugi's team is equipped well enough to only need to take out who are they taking out? Need to take out these 2 units in the castle in 1 battle each. Barely. This team barely has the damage to do that, so in case that doesn't work out, Fizdis is following close behind. And I probably could have made her follow closer behind, but there are already weird interactions with when one team gets repelled from a base and Another team's right behind. I'm not sure I'm willing to mess with that necessarily. But yeah, ideally Yugi would be taking on both of these battles. So that is why I have given Gazelle blue medicine to heal in between. Wow, that damage is pathetic. Like 1 a miss and then 2 a very, very low range? My god. I don't think I have the damage no matter how I split this out. You're waiting, okay. I can get behind that. Like, where was that range before? Where was that damage roll before? I think it would take 2 Celtic Guardian attacks at high damage rolls to get rid of Mystic Horseman, but that's not happening like this. With a crit, it will. Oh, that's the only way that one worked. That's the only way that battle was going to work out. Yeah, I want to get in some heals for this next battle. This is fine. This is fine. Really? It seems like Physis is going to be needed to clean up for real. You're waiting. I'm gonna wait. Didn't have a good feeling. You're guarding, okay. Of course your turn came next. Turn order makes no goddamn sense! There I go fishing for critical hits, but... Man, that one miss impacted so much. Yuck. Physis should be able to clean up, but... Man, if Zanky gets a turn, I'm gonna be sick. You're waiting, alright. I can wipe you out. Of course. Oh, I don't think I've had a strategy mission go this poorly on this route.
Oh my god. Fail.
Yuck. Yuck and poo. Alright, make sure to build the ground cannon, Dinkus. It's one of the things I'm most likely to forget here. Barricade 2. Oh, I want this to move to the front. I should have plenty of money. Yeah. I don't need to do anything else. In terms of entering the Konami code, though, I guess I will go ahead and do it to keep myself busy.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
You can't be highlighting any team or base
Yu-Gi-Oh!
when you're putting in the code, because
Yu-Gi-Oh!
then A will
Yu-Gi-Oh!
select the team.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
So this is the primary reason why Fizdis gets a fully equipped team. She will make these battles much, much shorter. You're guarding. That's not good. I don't have time to sit and wait for your guard to run out. Alright, that's fairly routine. Alright, cannon is about ready. So let's see what happens to this team as they get hit. Oof. They get like 70% of their health knocked down like instantly. Incidentally enough, 70% health is essentially how much damage the final boss's special attack does to the entire party. Oh, except for Kuriboh. Kuriboh was just plain shish kebab at that point. So, the final boss in a speedrun context is really, really tricky. Really luck-based, too.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, this is just...
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
giving me something to do.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, I do not have to wait for the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
full sound to play before putting in the code.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Yu-Gi-Oh!
So you can put in the code a whole bunch of times if you were so inclined. Now, this team gets hit, and this is the primary reason why I gave Gazelle a blue medicine. That way you can heal after this cannon hit. To admittedly take too much time to do anything else. Nice miss! Lord. Everyone's blind! It's a good damage roll, though. Now you're guarding? Get out. Get out of here with that crap. I don't need to see that. I actually need to care a little bit how I spread the damage around. Hope your guard's worn off. Ah! That is the worst disparity of damage I've ever seen. That's confirmed bigger than anything Yu-Gi-Oh does, than anything Pokemon does. Oh my god. So having to take an extra battle here will also lose time. Man. Man, this one just don't want me to have it. And you get to move first? Like, what exactly gives you the right? Seriously, I want to poke inside the game's code and find out for myself, except I'm too dumb with advanced programming to figure out what's in that code. Thanks to you! Bakura, you didn't do jack.
Fail.
Bakura didn't do anything. Alright. Review. Give Horn Imp. Back to you. Wow, wow, wow. Ay-yi-way. This is why I need more explicit instructions for the menus. I do not have that memorized in the slightest. That should be wide enough. That's a really big hand. I'm gonna see how close Insatsu gets with this. I'm kind of doing this for lag reduction. The water is very laggy. Yeah, that's... I think that might create a few lag frames that I'm not willing to sit through. Trade union. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's gonna hold me for 5/6 of my final teams for the rest of the game. Watch me miss a bunch of attacks here and also be one attack short. Kinda need a way around Fiend Kraken's healing. I went first all the way, that's not something I can rely on. Oh. Yes, it's nice that I can spread the damage that way. Fiend Crack, that should be straightforward damage range for Ansatsu. Ansatsu usually goes first every round. But again, there's very... Oh, come on! That damage range! What is that? You did 500 to that one monster that wasn't defending, now you're doing 450 to another one that's not defending? Come on, guys. Just having to take that extra turn is... very depressing. You weren't guarding, were you? Yeah, if I did have to deal with a heal, that would have been a problem. I still had to take everyone's attacks anyway. Just unlucky.
Oh my god. Fail.
Yikes. Yikes, the time losses are starting to get real. That should take care of any possible misses for this mission, but... I don't like any part of this mission. This time, I will actually wait to dispatch Fizdis until I get to a solid point here. Okay, now I can start moving you, I think. I'm trying to time Fizdis taking this base here where I have to do some shopping, so that none of the enemy teams that get redirected end up taking this base along the way. Oh, right. That doesn't look like I went far enough wide. Actually, I think I'm fine. I don't have a great point of reference for where this castle is going to be. This terrain all looks the same. You moved. You're moving to the base too. So this team wouldn't have moved to my base to this base if it was already closer to my home base. So that lost about a second. Again, though, it's not the concern in this mission. This is one where I wish the enemy would take their turns first. I think you can weaken it enough. Yeah, okay. That was actually kind of dumb. Yeah, you use the Reborn. Does this prompt... Okay, that does not prompt a medicine heal. That's a damage range for Ansatsu on Reaper cards. I suppose we'll try it. Damn. Now I need to kill it. Kill it before the king can restore it. I'm gonna wait. Make sure that I can take my turns in a row so it doesn't heal. There's nothing great about that mission. Nothing great about that battle. The greatest thing I am doing in that mission is getting Multiply. Here's another thing that's not going to get used.
Oh my god, fail.
Alright, Kuriboh, showtime. I didn't have to go that far. That menu's always awkward with all the silver bows and arrows I have to go through, but they have a much better purpose. You going, and get you going. And Tristan's here to keep this Millennium Golem in this base once it gets there. This is gonna be close. I got that much closer than I needed it to be. Alright. There's the first of several instances of Fizdus being cannon fodder. And make the way for Emperor Heishin. Can we call him Heishin? Crap, that is a very... I don't think that's doing enough damage, now I think about it. Oh, it did. Okay. You're both guarding. Get out of here. I mean, it would have been... I mean, it's one thing if you would have waited, but you're... Keep guarding. Stop it. That's what I think about your guard. Jeez. That is not something I have time for. By the way, that Axe Raider had a red medicine, so there was a very real chance it was going to get it turned into heal. Fortunately, I didn't have to worry about that. Fortunately. This mission gets weird at the end because everyone's after Heishin and like, oh, by the way, Joey and Mai are here. Like they were supposed to come to the rescue. Oh boy, you obliterated my rear. Great.
There may be some hope for you yet. Maybe.
Jeepers. There's not a lot of time to try to save that time. First, I gotta rescue Taya. How is this gonna work? Let's see. Where am I gonna get that time saved within reason? Actually moved a little right there initially. We'll see how this impacts what I have to do to get away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's my cue. That's my cue on the timer for when to go. There we go. Yep, you are home free. It's kind of sad there isn't anything I could do with the other teams in the meanwhile to like train them up. If I could get Yugi's team trained up in the time it would take me.
Oh my god, fail.
To get Taya back, then that would be swell. Alright. This will be the last major edit. Gotta replace you with somebody. Alright, I'm gonna give you stuff. Oops. Oh no. Oh, I gotta mark you. Okay. I'm gonna replace you with you. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Kill me now. It's like my hands don't want me to finish this run. Holy crap! This is why I need specific instructions. Oh, my hands and my brain don't want to cooperate all the time. Seriously? Feels like my brain's half here. My hands aren't wanting to do the thing correctly. And that should be good. Yeah, I swung a little wide out of problems that I had with previous runs with doing that manual movement. Alright. This run's gonna be doing anything. Kuriboh, it's really your time to do some special things. I probably should have paralyzed the more powerful launcher spider. You're guarding. Now I'm definitely paralyzing you. Alright. Not having to see... Oh, you woke up. Of course you woke up. Why are machines so resistant to paralysis? I wonder. Oh. That would be fascinating if
Oh my god, fail.
this game actually had innate resistances to a status that each monster had. Like there's an ability that can negate status, but hardly anything gets that. You. Go down. So you only have to go to the boss to beat this mission. You do not have to beat it. You're guarding. Get out of here. Gonna guard right before Kuriboh. Kuriboh takes a turn. That's just trash. Since Kaiser Dragon hasn't moved this turn, I will paralyze it to get on the next turn. So, bump your guard. Multiply. You're waiting. Alright. That's easy enough. That is easy enough. Yeah, there are a lot of battles to run away from. If you did not go ahead and fight this team, besides Kuriboh could use all the levels he can get. Should be safe. That's probably cut a little closer than I would like, but it's fine. So I should only need to run away from one battle. And it is so silly that you just need to run away from your troubles. See how close you get. There you You gotta get out of here, Yugi.
There may be some hope for you yet. Maybe.
Wasn't my best because apparently apparently that guard cost a little more than I thought. Okay, do not be a dingus here. Down 2. Say you want Yugi to go to his down 2. So I wanted to dispatch Ansatsu out to the side to make this dodge a little easier to deal with. There might be a second to save by taking a more direct path, but it's not something I'm actually willing to partake in. Really is good that Dancing Elf is in the same movement class of speed as Ansatsu while being a flying unit. I think flying units tend to move slower. But nothing to worry about here. Yeah, it's gonna make this next the next couple missions more interesting that way. Alright, Kuriboh, let's go. Dang. Destroys Armored Lizard. I'll set it up more easily for Kuriboh. I think Kuriboh does about 500 damage to each one. Dang, nice damage range, bro. Oh well. That's fairly straightforward. Alright, Taya's back.
There may be some hope for you yet. Maybe.
Alright, Z up AR, Z up AR. Those are the exact buttons I need to press to do what I want to do here. Z up AR. There we go. Wanted to try to focus back on the home base, that way I don't have to deal with as much of that camera pan. Alright, it's time for Kuriboh to come to the rescue. I've got Yugi on his way. Mine can fight this battle off. You're guarding. Get out of here with that. If there wasn't damage to go around here, then I'd be fairly miffed at the sight of Beaver Warrior guarding here. But I've got plenty of damage to spread around here, so I'm not concerned. That's an aggressive damage range for Dark Witch. You're guarding again? Stop it! This might be a small range for Dancing Elf, too. Okay. There was a lot I wanted to get done in a really short amount of time there. Getting Simon out that early does two things. I can move him here, trap these two units. They will try to move if you don't put anyone there. And they trigger the cannon cutscene as early as possible. So I can get Ansatsu on his way earlier. Alright. Panther Warrior is the threat here. He is priority number one. Like, if left alone, that Panther Warrior could actually knock someone out. But right now, it's looking like Ansatsu. That's really upsetting. You missed Red Eyes! Freaking... so blind. This team doesn't carry any medicine of any kind. So, I can't help but picnic a little bit when it gets this close. Yeah, considering that miss, Kuriboh's really gonna have to pick up the damage a bit. Nice miss! Can I get you with a range? Or a crit! There we go! Based Kuriboh. Based Kuriboh, and the paralysis is actually stuck. Alright.
There may be some
Pretty
hope
good.
for you yet. Maybe.
Pretty good. I keep finding chunks of time to save here. Alright, this is the time that Mai needs to be equipped. She is the one that needs to win this mission. Otherwise, it's all over. So I'm going to have Yugi follow right behind Mai. And as soon... well, a little after this base gets taken by this team, I will make sure to move Mai out of Ansatsu's way, because no one really has a desire to hold on to this base. They just want to move on to the enemy base. So there we go. There we go. Putting in Satsu here keeps these two teams trapped. So good. Hey, Fire Red, how's it going? Not gonna lie, the paralysis is pretty nice. When it all sticks, these battles really get shortened. I mean, literally the first time I put Harpy Lady in this route, thanks to a Reddit suggestion, I saved 15 minutes. So it's pretty good. So again, Panther Warrior is a problem. Although, from there, I think 2 Dark Witch shots would have a chance to be good. I will take that chance. Nope, not quite enough. I was not going to have the damage to prevent another attack anyway. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go after Panther Warrior. Ah, whatever. It's whatever. Dancing Elf's gonna get Dancing Elf's gonna get hit either way. If it's Dancing Elf's time, it's gonna be Dancing Elf's time. There we go. That one felt like the most important hit to get. Stop guarding! Can't have you do that. No, that's a damage range I'm not comfortable with. Been bitten by damage ranges a few too many times in this game. So yeah, this battle's made pretty consistent with that attack not missing. Alright. Alright, back to normal.
There may be some hope for you yet. Maybe.
Finally got back everyone that anyone cared about. I think this next mission is the very first instance of taking a base explicitly to redirect invading enemy forces. Like every other instance of taking a base had some other purpose. Like I don't think any of them before were actually trying to redirect an enemy that was on the field. Like there was drawing an enemy out. There was, let's see, one was for a shopping trip. Mission 4 was for a shopping... No, wait. There wasn't one mission. Mission 2 was for a shopping trip. Mission 4 was for a shopping trip. Wait, 5 was for a shopping trip. 6 was for a shopping trip. And that's basically it. So this is the first time I'm taking a base to actually divert enemy forces. These foes are definitely enamored with trying to take captured bases. Kind of unusual for anyone to get a turn before Kuriboh. It really does make me wonder if there is an innate agility speed stat that
Sardines!
these foes have in battle. Nice miss on the slot machine. Nice damage range. Nice crit though. Oh, come on. That's dumb. Why should you be allowed to do that? Alright, Dave, take care. Oh, crying out loud. Seriously? Yeah, shoot Kuriboh all you want. His job's done. So I'm losing time from attacks missing and paralysis not sticking. Why are the machine types so resistant? To having that status stick. Seems weird.
Oh my god, fail.
Yikes. Alright, time to get Bakura back, I guess. Alright, this mission's really simple. You must protect this house! If Bakura or any other unit gets to this base before you, game over. So you really gotta get off to a head start. So you can head Bakura off at the pass. Really should learn to focus on him so I don't have to wait for that camera pan. Alright, there is one potential time waster here. Is this snake hair getting let loose? Because its normal attack can paralyze. Oh, I think Kuriboh might be high enough level to have the lucky trait. Or he just dodges a bunch more attacks. Okay, that's kind of risky. Something tells me I shouldn't be letting the snake hair get more chances to wake up. That's fine. It's fine. Kuriboh tends to be pretty good in the clutch. No, I think Lucky comes at level 30. I don't know. Alright, Bakura's back. And Esperova's here for some reason.
There may be some hope for you yet. Maybe.
Considering how behind I am, considering that I am behind at all, I've got to go for this. This mission sucks. Alright. I'm taking this base to redirect the invading enemies, but that's certainly not the primary concern here. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. back just in case. I don't think it would mean anything. Freaking level 99 Dark Magician. So it's got level 5 magic, which means it has access to the Raigeki magic item. One use of that item will inflict about 1,000 damage to the enemy party. So that means one dead Kuriboh, one absolutely threatened Ensatsu, and a similarly threatened Harpy Lady. Man, I need all the time saves I can get, though. I could send Mai ahead to absorb those Raigeki blasts, but man, at the end of the day, this still depends on Harpy Lady's paralysis sticking on the Dark Magician. It's the only way I'm getting through this battle. She moved first. That is rare. All of my effort needs to be on getting rid of this Dark Magician. And if I can get the cohorts along the way, even better. Nice crit. Crit one and missed the other. That's good to know. You're guarding. Whatever. Whatever, Kuriboh should be able to do enough damage to the guard. Is that a range? Oh, that was a range. Okay, good. Good! That should be like the best lost cause I've ever had. This should be a very significant... This should be a... Like, I might actually be ahead after this. That's how good that was. I have no place to get... I have no easy place to get black pendants.
Like a bow.
There we go. That makes me feel pretty good. And truth be told, I've forgotten what the black pendant does in the context of this game. I suppose. I could look for myself.
Sardines!
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that very much. Where do we even get it? I would have to take a different town in Mission 2. I would have to take a town in Mission 4. The next spot's not even available yet. Yeah, there's no good place to get a black pendant. It would require extra battles. At minimum. Can't say it's specifically worth it for this scenario. Crap! You moved before Harpy Lady, that's bad. That's why that's bad. Crap. You could be paralyzed the whole fight, and that could waste a lot of time. Oh, crap. need this to stick, so you don't do that again. Nice crit. Okay. Okay. Harpy Lady's getting a little more based. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try to take out these monsters one at a time. Single targeting was getting more efficient in damage. Yes, I managed just fine without the black pendant, but the last run did not. Wow, that's just one dead Ensatsu. Crap. You're guarding, goddamn. That should have been a dead Ensatsu. Wow, this... Wow, freaking... Wow. That's dumb. That is legitimately dumb. But no, in that last mission, there's a very real chance that Dark Magician moves before Harpy Lady. Or in the case of, the previous run, Harpy Lady's paralysis.
Oh my god, fail.
Not actually taking. And, letting Dark Magician use Raigeki on me anyway. Oh. Never mind that. I've got a bigger fish to fry at the moment. The very first thing I need to do is build a cannon. Build that ground cannon, like, yesterday. Okay, I'll move mine to the front here. When you're out of range of the cannons, I can send you there. Barricade as well. There's a lot. That's a lot to take in there. I was expecting Dancing Elf to move first, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm kinda interested in taking out the monster with the slowest attack animation. So I'm okay with this. Dancing Elf will go after one of these. And then I guess, the other two can take the other. Should be how the damage shakes out. Alright. That was average. That was a fairly average fight there. So I had to send Yugi away from the middle of this lake here because there's a guy, the Fierce Knight, in here that will pick a fight with you, and he's level 99. So I don't want to deal with him. So I use the edge of the cannon range as a cue on when to move Yugi. And it looks to be a pretty reliable queue. Now, I should have this cannon built in pretty due time, so this Insect Queen team should get bopped. There we go. I actually would have liked it a smidge later, so I don't have to sit through that animation of them engaging the base, but there's not a lot of leeway there. So with the cannon weakening this team is generally easy pickings, though sometimes Dungeon Worm gets in a turn first, and sometimes Dancing Elf's damage range is terrible. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, the previous mission does give you the Blackluster Ritual, but I ain't got time to raise a Blackluster Soldier. It would not be a bad replacement for Ensatsu, but well, actually no, I think I need Ensatsu's movement more. There's like, yeah, it doesn't have a real spot on this team. All right. I need to not be stupid this time, because last time I played my last best run. My last completed run, anyway, I let these blue eyes fuse. This polymerization gets used on themselves when they get under 30% health. I need a lot of damage though, so I will always multiply with Kuriboh. I kinda need to put my focus on one of these blue eyes so I can take them out. No, Kuriboh is actually not as fast. No, Kuriboh would not be a great substitute in the lead. Nice crit, though. Okay. One of the crits mattered. You're waiting. Alright. Let's take you out. You're okay, you woke up long enough to wait. Good for you. This might be a damage range. 10 to inflict about 500 here. 1 HP. Yeah, I don't remember Kuriboh being in that in that speed class. Then the game doesn't really tell you about the speed classes very well. Alright. So Kaiba was not brainwashed, he was blackmailed.
Like a boss.
There we go, best face-off ever. Alright. Alright, it's 4. 4 down inputs. That's what I need. think I need to build the ground cannon a little faster than that, but... I think that'll be fine. At least I've got Physis and Yugi moving in the right direction this time. It sure makes trying to strategize this speedrun a bit harrowing. I'm not one to really complain about lack of information, but as I try to do these speed runs, I find myself wanting more and more information. Raime, no! That's bad. That's the one thing I worry about with Faceless Mage. Okay, you guys are waking up pretty fast. That's good. Okay, so that Raime basically did nothing. Good. And it seems like not building the barricade had a minimal impact on this battle as well. Seems like I hit all my damage ranges just fine. Like, my number one focus in that situation is getting the cannon up to shorten the next battle. I don't think I built it in time. Sure didn't. I'll take the flea. I guess for safety I could build the cannon first. But I don't know, I'm trying to eke out every last little second I can. Really, this run wasn't worth it anyway from like all the average luck I've been having. Wait, that's a range for you, isn't it? Ooh, okay. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. I lose 30 seconds if everything goes well. Problem is this fight almost never goes well. This fight with Scott here. And I've got very specific actions. I have very specific directions for this battle based on turn order just to get around Scott's Cosmo Queen. It is immune to status. It has a little bit of a health regen. And the real kick in the pants, it has 3 red medicine. The other 2 have Deal of Phantom. Equipped. So this is not a battle worth... Oh! Okay, I'll take this risk. Never mind. Crap! Harpy Lady's attack was gonna miss, and I guess it didn't matter, but... Cosmo Queen's gonna heal that. Crap! Now I have to start from scratch. I probably would have been better off attacking Cosmo Queen with that, to be honest. Okay. I think this is an all-out offensive. With my team. Oh, frick off. I want you paralyzed anyway. I don't care. I don't care, use your medicines. I don't care, you've already ruined this. If there are any attacks I can save on this fight, then that'll help. Of course, you get hit by another dose of paralysis and you wake right back up. Nice crit, though. So hard for that mission, for that fight to go right. It is so hard for that fight to go right. I hate that fight. Get him!
Oh my god, fail.
Go get him! And this is not a super free mission either. Getting to the boss is no big deal. In fact, it's actually faster for Ensatsu to follow the roads, thanks to his road adaptability, than to actually go in a straight line. But this fight could also be problematic. I just need to make a list. Of them, have them available somewhere. But Yeah, I did move everything to a new computer a few months ago. I couldn't transfer all of my settings. So, some of the emote sounds are not back. Wait, what am I doing? You are not supposed to be the target, sir. Okay. Okay, then. Am I gonna deal with absurd damage range? Wow! One more point of damage, and that was triggering a full medicine heal. A red medicine heal. Oh my god. And Ensatsu's definitely capable of inflicting more than that. As evidenced there. Oh my Jesus. I could not risk multiplying there. Wow. Okay then. Okay. Jeez. Okay, okay. Kuriboh is getting more and more based. Like, does the lucky ability actually increase your critical hit rate? I don't know if anyone knows.
Oh my god, fail.
Well, it has.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Mildly. Hey, Green, how's it going? Okay, so there's gonna be a place I make up time. It's gotta be here. Like, here I had a bunch of misses. I'm not even gonna take the time to bring a healing item. Because in my best run, I actually took one of the beast fangs off of Harpy Lady in place of a blue medicine. Because this mission has you go through three fights. There's the 2 here, and then the 1 here. So, yeah, I'm actually mildly concerned that there might be a point I need to heal. Yeah, you would think that. And yet somehow Kuriboh seems to get a disproportionate amount of critical hits, like, compared to how many attacks it uses. Might be a flawed sample size with all the multiplying, but seems like in this run at least, Kuriboh's been getting most of the critical hits I've cared about. Okay. Like that? Like that, yeah. That critical hit on the Machine King is nice. That was Harpy Lady to paralyze it and then put 2 monsters in multiply range. That's good. Hey, Cybeasing, how's it going? I don't know if I got that great luck, actually. Like, I'm still finding places where I've made up time. There we go. No, the biggest difference has been using the Konami code to get enough money to use not only Michael Gio's early game, but my late game of Kuriboh. Because Kuriboh is just that good. Nice! I'll get Jinzo in Kuriboh range 2. Think? Yeah. That should be good. Because, yeah, I kept using Michael's route and I kept losing time at the end and I couldn't fully figure out why. So I just went back to Kuriboh and it all made sense. Well, it wouldn't be mainly you, Fire Red. It would be the game itself. Because yeah, this only mentions dodging attacks. Is what it means by luckier than most. That's all that's ever mentioned. So who knows? Who actually knows what Kuriboh's deal is? Or the deal with Lucky, anyway. Oh, okay. I was about to say, did I get stuck in the corner again? But man, if this is gonna be a 203, I'm gonna need some sort of godly luck. Like, I need Obelisk to be like deader than a doornail. When it comes to paralysis. Whoops. Oh, come on. I do not have time for this crap. So bad. So bad at manually navigating these things. It's half the reason I'm losing runs anymore. This would have the perfect kill with Ansatsu and Kuriboh. Over 2 rounds, it would get it most of the time. But man, damage rolls are so damage rolls make that far from a guarantee. Alright. Well, knock on wood, I don't think I've ever let Gate Guardian fuse, but that is a thing that could happen. Sangha is the least likely to get into polymerization range. But you know what? I'm gonna spread the love. Probably would have been better off doing that on Suijin, but this is fine. Probably should not be spreading the damage that thin. Okay. Yeah, that might have been a dangerous game. But this is fine. This is looking like my best dream world ever. Oh, believe me, I'm aiming for 201. Like, I think I can get 201 without significant critical hit luck.
Like a boss.
Alright. Obelisk decides everything. As he tends to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just need Harpy Lady to hit her attacks, and the paralysis needs to stick. Don't think I'm asking for too much here.
Sardines!
Are there any GameCube games that have randomizers? It seems like you would have to pass out patches to make the randomized ISOs, because you're not. Yeah, I'm mildly interested to see how those are done. You're guarding? You woke up and guarded? Get out of here. Whatever. Kuriboh just needs to go in. Alright then. Yeah, I guess a randomizer would be interesting. Alright. Alright, booty clenching, here we go. Here we go. Who are you? Here we go. Dark Knight summons Obelisk, the Tormentor, in all its 3D glory! God, that was so good. Once I'm done with this, once I get like a 201. Alright. That's a start. That sucks. not a deal breaker. Good. That's good. That's the start I need. Based. Alright, you made up for it.
Sardines!
Okay. If Obelisk does anything, I'm dead. So this paralysis better... Oh, lucky 777. That has to be a sign. Please let that be a sign. Kuriboh with the crit for the win! Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, baby! That's a low 203. Love it. Love it. That came in so clutch. The execution still wasn't perfect. The early game wasn't great either. That's why I think 201 is actually achievable. There we go.
About time. I gotta say, I wasn't sure if you were gonna pull it off.
I'll have to check if that's a 20306, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's definitely fine. I'll take 3 of my fastest stages in my final mission. My in final missions. There we go. Oh, there we go. Whew. Alright. So where were the problems here? Banishment. That battle was crud. Secret power was crud because Armored Zombie got a turn. Paralyzed Insatsu. Scorched it wasn't great, but I'm willing to live with that. How did I lose time on Break Free again? Oh, I think I just didn't get critical hits, so I'm willing to live with that. A lot of this early game was bad too. Comparatively, strategy especially was not very lucky. So, we'll see. We'll see if 201 is reasonable. I do want to put my notes on paper and probably update the route guide on the leaderboard before doing this again, so I think I will actually come back to this on Saturday. Just to be sure. There we go.